there. Now until when we close, 10% off on all kayaks. And yep, you read that right. Free lose rod. You get to pick one out with any kayak that you buy. So if you have been thinking about getting a Jackson or a Hobie, right now is the time to come on in here and get you one. So, or politely tell your wife, hey, this would be a really good, really good Christmas present. So, and if, or tell your husband if if you're the angler. Okay, well, we're gonna jump right in, and we're gonna talk about the November winners, and pretty straightforward. This one's gonna be short, sweet, and simple. I will tell you, on top of the discounts on the kayaks, we do have, it's a 12 days of Christmas sale. It's going on through December 17th, which is the last day that we're open for the season. So we'll be around. I will tell you, if you really absolutely need something, probably the best thing is text or message us after that through the end of the year, and we'll have guys in. We got projects going on. The loose rod thing, actually, we're making room for an expansion of the loft. So you're going to have more tackle up there. So we got to make room for the construction that's going on. So, so the loose rods, even if you don't buy a kayak, cost plus $10 plus sales tax. So, and, we've got the KVD series up through some of the $300, $350.
Go big.
So... and then from now through the end of the year, you spend $50 or more in the loft, and you're going to get pick out a free piece of tackle as long as stuff lasts. We've got a wall in the back of the shop, that's where all the expansion is happening. So we need to get that wall cleared off, and this is the easiest way to do it. So I mean, some real good, $15, $20 crankbaits that are sitting on that wall. So. Spinner baits, all sorts of good stuff. So come on in, do that. What other sales have we got?
30% off the original D-bomb.
That's right.
Even the big pack.
Yeah. So 30% off on missile baits. Missile said, "Hey, y'all pick one item, any item you want out of Missile to do a Christmas sale." And we said, "Well, no brainer, the D-bomb." Now, what's kind of cool is that the folks over at Spear Point, we were chatting with them about the D-bomb, and they said, well, we got these really nice high-performance hooks that go perfect with those. How about if you buy a D-bomb, you get 30% off on Spear Point hooks as well? So, guys, I mean, and everything you combine. So you can come in here and buy a loose rod, 30% off on D-bombs, 30% off on Spear Points, and you spend over $50. And for every $50, you're going to be picking out a piece of free tackle. So, I mean, guys, you're going to spend $100 on tackle anyways, right?
It goes quick.
Real quick. Might as well. So, all right. So, anything big? I mean, this is a nice, quiet. I only had 14 guys.
Yeah. I mean, we had one where he used last month's identifier on a couple fish. Took care of it. He swapped it over right away. Started getting the right ones on his fish. He actually did. He turned in a lot of fish with both identifiers. He started off strong, caught a lot of good fish, and then went back and caught more fish with the right identifier. So
nice.
He was definitely on some fish this month.
All right. Well, all right. So let's jump in real quick. I see a few of you. And guys, if you've got any questions or comments, again, I mean, as always, thanks. I know we had a pretty small pool this month. But this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed doing this year, and I think it's got a bright future around here. A lot of good, positive feedback. So, okay, so third place. So 14 guys, we're paying out to third place. First place is getting a $50 gift certificate, $30 gift certificate for second, and then a $20 gift certificate for third, on top of the payout of the winnings. So third place with 94.25 inches overall, big fish, actually two 1975s, just shy of 20. Keith Lamberth.
There you go.
Sorry, man. That's a tough one for me to say. All right. Second place, 96.75 inches. with a 21.5-inch fish is Daniel Higgins. Daniel Higgins, nicely done on second place. And then first place with 102.75 inches, 21.75 inch, and I'll go ahead and that's the big fish, 21.75. So he's taking first place and big fish, and that is Brian Delahunty.
Sounds good.
Hopefully I pronounced that right.
I'm sure as long as you put his name right on the check, it'll be okay with however you say.
Probably true. Probably true. So, guys, if you are one of those 3 winners, as always, go ahead and you can go ahead and email me. I'll send out an email with the whole group, Michael@bucksisland.com, with your contact info and whether you're going to swing through here and pick it up. Now, let me throw this out there. We normally do a raffle. We're not going to do a raffle this month. So, instead, what we're going to do, and this is for all of you, if you want to come into the store between now and when we close, December 17th, I was telling you about the loose rods. So, 10 of you posted fish. And so what we're going to do, instead of picking one winner for the raffle, all of you, if you put a fish up, so all 10 of you that posted fish, if you want to make the drive, come on in here to Bucks Island in the next couple of weeks. You can pick out one of the KVD series loose rods. So Colin up in the loft is like, dude, that's a phenomenal idea. Good way to go out with a bang. So all 10 of you, if you want to drive on in here, and why you have to drive is because we don't ship the rods. Trying to deal with shipping rods and them breaking and all that kind of stuff, it's just not something we do. So that's the only catch. You come on in here between now and when we close the end of the year, and you pick out yourself one of the KVD rods.
I mean, that's like what, $100 rod?
Yeah, 100 and I think 120, 125, I think 120 to 140 is really where those KVDs.
I think that justifies gas money to come out here and pick it up.
I mean, and we got other stuff going on. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see you guys come on into the shop before the end of the year. That would we'd love to have you in here. And if you've never been here, definitely come on in and check it out. So, guys, that's what we're doing. Torquedo raffle. Also, nothing to choose there because we had one guy who the comment was that he never wins raffles. So apparently, to win a raffle, all you got to do is be the only guy. Kip Stratton, nicely done. Thanks for throwing your name in there on that Torquedo, Kip. We'll get you that in the mail, or you can swing by and pick up that gift certificate
with your rod.
Yes, with your rod. So
if you turn one in.
Yeah. Kip put a fish in.
Yeah.
Kip. He finished 9th place.
With a rod,
60, I mean, a rod and a Torquedo, $250 for the Torquedo. Good stuff. So we're still working on the game plan for next year. Probably plan on March.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there is when we'll get started. We'll get more information out when we have it. But like I said, we'll be shutting down December 17th, so we won't be around. Guys, if you are interested in the big boat stuff, the one thing I didn't really cover with the sales that we've got going on, we are doing up to $2,000 in-house rebates on any of our current stock of new and used boats. So if you're a big boat guy, then not a bad opportunity as well. We got a great selection of used boats. It's nice to actually see all the boats up in the showroom. It's been a while, so good stuff. We'd love to have you in here. Thank you so much for participating, and especially you hardcore guys through the cold winter month of November. Although it's been pretty
just a few
couple of nice days. So, all right. Well, Robbie, thank you so much for all that you've done and herding the cats, I suppose. Although they were pretty easy to herd.
I was about to say it's been pretty easy. They followed a pretty straight line, kept it simple for us. So,
well, as always, if you got comments, ideas, things that we can do better, or just questions, then definitely get them in here. Guys, 10% off all the kayaks. And you get a free rod with it, and you got access to all the other discounts. So come in here, talk to Chap. If you're looking for a rig job, now's a great time of the year to get that taken care of. We've got everything that you need. So thank you. Merry Christmas, and I don't know. I think you can fit a Pro Angler 14 under a tree.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah,
it's doable.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you. Well, we'll see you later next year. So.